guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shalia if you guys are brand new here. I'm like squeaking because I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. I took a little hiatus for reasons that we won't get into today. I will tell you at a later date in a later video. But I wanted to come here and get things back on track and stay on track for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 50 years, as long as I can create glam for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be working on this eye look that you see here. I'm using the Manny MUA Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette. I was so happy when I saw this palette. I tried to resist and I just knew I had to have it, so I went ahead and I bought it. It came, I did use it before I filmed this video just because I wanted to give it a shot. I tried both sides, the natural and the colorful, and I'm in love with the palette. I haven't stopped using it since I got it. Other thing that I'm going to be trying out is the brand new ColourPop No Filter Foundation. I got the setting powders, all that good jazz. You'll see about it later in the video, but obviously you can tell by the title that that's what I'm using. So those are the two things that I'm most excited to be using in this video. And so without further ado, I want you guys to keep watching. But before you do, please, let's stop in the name of love. And please go subscribe to my channel. I would be forever grateful. Yeah, just subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you guys get notified whenever I post something new. If you guys want to see more tutorials, more reviews, more everything, I'm back on the tube, full time, full force, giving you everything. So I don't want you guys to miss out. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. And yeah, I'm gonna stop running my mouth because I'm sure now it's like getting old. So tutorial on this face. Subscribe. New products. You get the gist. Anyway, alright guys, let's jump into this video. Okay, let's get this party started, guys. I've already done my brows and prepped my lids because, let's be real, we don't need to beat that to death, you know? With that being said, I've got my wine. Let's go. Well, let's take a sip and then let's go. Why is wine so good on like a hot summer day? Although, is that backwards? Because like then you're extra hot after you drank all the wine. I don't know. So today on my eyelids, I'm going to be using the Manny MUA Life's a Drag palette. I'm sure you guys have seen this by now. This is what it looks like in all of its beautiful glory. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and grab a Morphe. Whoa. I'm going to grab a Morphe brush, if I can find it. So to do this, I'm going to take a Morphe M433 and I'm going to dip into... Where did my voice go? Just like that. I'm gonna dip into this shade right here, Campy, and I'm gonna just start in my crease. I'm gonna start by tapping this on and see what we get. Okay. This is my first time using this color. It's a little bit more like limey. I'll do the same thing on the inside, working my way out. Now I'm very lightly buffing out the edges. So I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to smoke it out instead of like keeping it more rounded. Throughout this tutorial, do not forget to drink your wine. On camera, you guys, this looks vibrant. And in person, like I just, you know, I feel like the camera for once actually doing the shadow justice. Like I never actually feel like that. So thank you, Cam. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? You know what? I'm going to take the same brush and we're going to Kai. Oh, Where is it? Right there. This badass pink shade. And I'm actually going to do the same thing, keeping it respectfully below the yellow in order to still give the yellow some love, some shine, some respect, some appreciation, you know? Ooh. Hey, Kai. How are you? Oh my god, this is beautiful. Side note, if you're wondering if I talk to myself when I am doing my makeup and the camera's not running, the answer is yes. I talk to myself all day. I talk to myself walking down the street, when I'm in the car. Doesn't matter. And I know that people catch me on occasion and I'm like, go ahead. Say something. Say something. You guys, this is such a pretty pink. It's like cotton candy. Now I'm going to take Morphe no, wait. No. Take it back. I take it back. Do over. Taking a MAC 217. This is clean. And I'm going to just buff out the edges of the pink to help it be blended into the yellow a little bit better. Alright, so now I'm actually going to take the brush that came with the palette. Whoa. I'm going to use the fluffier side, and I'm going to go into, I don't know if I want to do Snatched or Pageant Queen. I think Snatch is going to be more like red, and then Pageant Queen is obviously purple. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm like, damn! I think I want Pageant Queen. Yeah, screw it. So, Pageant Queen is this beautiful purple shade over here. This is what we're gonna use. I actually used this color once last week, and it blends out so beautifully. I'm gonna focus this one into the outer corner more than anywhere else. And then I'm lightly bringing it into the inner corner. Alright, and now once again, I'm going to take that MAC brush, the one that was originally clean, but is now not clean anymore. And I'm going to buff out these edges again, where the purple meets the pink. And I'm just going to keep blending until I'm happy with the blend. So next we're going to do the fun part. We're going to go ahead and cut our crease. If you've cut your crease before, you can use whatever brush is natural to you, whatever actually works for you. I like using a flat concealer brush, flat top concealer brush from MAC. This one is 212, and I'm going to go ahead and use my Urban Decay eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Eden. It's actually the same thing I used, oh, too much is happening. It's actually the same thing that I used to prep my eyelids, so yeah. Moving on, I'm going to cut my crease like I always do. If you are not used to cutting your crease, please follow along. So I like to just start in the center and work my way up. Then I like to open my eye, and you see that extra little line right there? It gave me kind of like a guide. So I'm going to use that line as a guide. Using soft pats, working my way inward, Squidward. Then I'm just going to continue to fill it in until I'm satisfied with the coverage. Then on the outer edge, I like to actually work backwards. Simply because I have less control of my hand that way. I'm like, I can't open my eye. I have less control of my hand that way, so the pressure is a little bit more delicate. Then on the outer corner, I like to just, I don't know who this is that's calling me, so I'm just not going to answer the phone. Yeah, no, it's not happening. What was I saying? Oh, on the outer end, I like to just buff it out with my finger. Okay, so I went ahead and I did my other I did my other eye off camera. So now I'm actually going to go back into the same palette, and I'm going to reach for Fishy. Oh, this one. And I am actually going to just very lightly tap that on my outer corner. Right on top. Oh, that's got some shimmer. Hey, Fishy. I didn't know that. So that changes. No, not really. Okay, no. It doesn't really change shit. You just pop that up there. Just a tiny smidgen. So what I'm then going to do is I'm going to take my MAC 217 and I'm going to go back into Pageant Queen, which is the purple. And I'm going to just lightly go over, not completely over Fishy, but just to blend it with Pageant Queen in the outer corner anyway. Alright. Now I'm going to take the flatter, more dense side of the brush that came with the palette, and I'm going to go into Kiki. This one here. Let's have a Kiki. I want to have a hey. Okay, wait, no. Okay, I'm doing too much. Doing too much. I'll go ahead and pick that up onto my brush. And then I'm going to pack that right on top of the eyeshadow base that we put down. I kind of want to spritz this. No, I don't. That's a lie. Or do I? Screw it. Let's just give our brush. Okay. What is with me whenever I shoot videos? I can't speak. So we're going to go ahead and give our brush a little spritz there. See if that makes a difference. This is a matte shade, so I know they're not always the easiest to brush on with such a dense brush, but I just didn't want it to get up. There we go. There we go. A little bit of Fix Plus or water or rose water. We'll do your shadows. Anyway, I know this would have been easier to apply with a fluffier brush, but I didn't want the product to end up everywhere, which is why I chose to go with this brush. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take Fishy, mix it a little bit with Pageant Queen, and go over these edges again. Mostly Fishy with like very little bit, bitty hints of powder. Okay, Riley. So now that that's done, I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to go into the color Beat, which is this bad boy right here. And I'm just going to go and highlight my brow bone. So now I'm going to pop on some mascara and some lashes. Today I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but then again, what else is new? Today I'm going to be using my Lily lashes in the style Mykonos, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm a Lily lash lover. So I like to start in the middle. I like to count to 5 when I get in the center, so I come in from above, count to 5, then I let it go, move into the inner corner, count to 5, and then the outer corner. And once again, count to 5. I find that 9 times out of 10 that works for me. So, moving on to the face, because we have spent far too long on the eyes, and I'm actually super, okay, wait, I'm doing too much. I'm knocking shit over, it's just enough. Ugh. I'm super excited for some of the products that I'm going to be using on my face today, as I have never, ever used them before, which is kind of freaky. So, I'm using this Cover FX, Cover FX Mattifying Primer with Anti-Acne Treatment. Yeah, that's it. I was like about to read the French line. I know this is supposed to be new, and it's supposed to be really good, so I wanted to go ahead and give it a shot, seeing as I'm going to be using a new foundation, which I have already heard is matte, but not like full matte. So with that being said, I'm going to just go ahead and pop a little bit of this. I don't want to use too much. Just gonna go ahead and rub that in. Oh, I like this. Feels. Oh, I like this. So, moving right along to foundation. Kidding, foundation. I'm actually super excited about this. So I got the ColourPop No Filter Foundation. And I got two shades. Well, I got Dark 170. And this is said to be closest to my Estee Lauder Double Wear because I wear the color 5W2. And so these are supposed to be like a super close match. But my Estee Lauder 5W2 is just a tiny touch too light and the next shade is too dark. I love that foundation, so I mix it with my NARS Macao from the All Day Luminous. So I decided to also get the next shade, which is Dark 175. I also, for the first time, got their concealers. I got a light and a dark for highlighting and contouring. I got a banana powder and a translucent powder because, you know, why not? And then I also went ahead and got the sheer press powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and pump this bad boy open. So that is 170, which is a little pink. And then 175. What? Fuck, I don't know. Like, clearly I want to lean towards this, but I feel like once this is buffed out all around my face, it's going to be too dark. So I may have actually made the right choice by getting two, and I'm going to mix them because I find that very often I am in between shades of foundation. Shit. There goes my primer. Alright, that's fine. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a damp sponge. This is the Morphe sponge. And I'm going to start by pumping some 175 on here. And I always like to start down here because this is where I have the most blemishes. So this is usually where I can tell whether or not the foundation is going to be full coverage enough for me. Because these are the ones that I want to cover the most, like in this regional area. So let's go ahead and try that out. Ooh. Okay, come. You know what? ColourPop said, screw your $45 foundation and get this $12 one. It's a little dark. It's a little red as well. So I'm going to take 170 and I'm going to go a little bit over it just to see if we can lighten it up, save it. So I've actually never used the ColourPop concealers ever as well, which I know, whoa, I'm a piece of shit. So I got, like I said, two shades, and I'm gonna go, the number I have is medium dark 36. I think it's the last shade in medium dark. My dog is just sitting here crying and it is killing me. Like, I'm actually gonna start crying because I want really bad to let him out. So I'm gonna take another, okay, maybe not. I'm gonna take another Morphe sponge. This is the Contour and Highlight Sponge, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my highlight. Okay, moving on, I'm going to take the darker concealer that I have. This is Deep Dark 58, and I'm going to contour my face. I'm trying to see how this compares to my normal contour stick. So, this is what I normally use, which is Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Stick and Foundation Stick and Truffle, and then that's the ColourPop one. So it is very rich. It's a lot deeper than what I normally use. So I did go a little bit too dark with that color. So I'm going to try not to go too overboard here. because this could all go south very quickly and then I've ruined my makeup. So, yeah. I'm going to take a brush and I'm just going to go ahead and buff this out. Oh, that's not bad. I don't know if it's because I applied so little or if it's because it's concealer and not foundation, that maybe it's not as aggressive. So I'm going to start by trying the banana powder. I'll just go ahead and pop a little bit of this into the top. And using that same sponge. It's mattifying and it is smoothing. It's doing its job. I will say these setting powders are very small. Just being used to such a, like Laura Mercier and the Hourglass, and your RCMA, like I'm just used to bigger, whoa, mustache on deck. I'm just used to a bigger powder. So I'm one of those people who like bakes to filth, and you can be sitting behind your computer, your phone, your television, and you can judge me if you want to. That's fine, but I make a blast all day. So come at me, bro. Now, obvi, if you have dry skin, or like normal, you don't need this. I am an oily mess, so I require a full bake. So while that's chilling, I'm gonna keep using the banana. I'm a full coverage MAC glam extra AF queen. Like I would go to the deli like this, and I would tell everybody at the deli who's questioning me, asking me why I'm at the deli like this, to mind their business. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take the sheer press powder from ColourPop that I got in Deep Dark, which is not super dark, but it is supposed to just be like a pressed powder to go over your highlight. It's not technically a bronzer or a contour. Whoa, that's got a lot of fallout, holy shit. We're gonna just dab in there, good grief. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I like this. It's showing up nicely. And I guess if your contour color, I mean your highlight color, is a deeper shade, or I mean your foundation color is a darker shade than mine, it's a great, probably gonna be a great powder to just go over your foundation. I don't do that. I like to let my makeup rock how it is throughout the day, and if I need a touch up, it's usually like, you know, a Starbucks napkin or the back of my hand, or every now and then I use the pads of my fingers. So yeah, to each his own. Honey, I am powder-y. Alright, it all comes together in the end. Alright, so I'm going to take a second, now that that's done, and I'm going to use my Mario Badescu rose water, and I'm just going to go ahead and spray my face. Just to melt the powder into my skin a little bit more. And then I'm going to let this dry for a second, and we'll be back to finish up. I'm back. And I have orange soda in my wine glass. Okay, moving on. Focus. We're gonna go back into our eyes really quick, and I'm going to use the brush that came with the palette if I can find it. We're gonna go back into Kai Kai, and we're gonna start buffing this out. Now I'm going to take Pageant Queen, which is the purple shade, bring it a little closer to my waterline. sorry, I did switch sides of the brush. I'm using the more dense brush, the tighter packing brush. Now, using a pencil brush, I'm going to go back into Beat. And I'm going to start in my inner corner and work my way down. Now I'm going to take my Benefit Bagged Out Bang Mascara, which is a dream for your under eyes, your bottom lashes. And I'll pop that on there. So moving on. I'm going to take my Anastasia, well, that's upside down. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills X Omrizi highlighter, which, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know I'm an Omrizi stan. I will literally purchase anything she endorses, even if it's crap, even though I know it's not crap. So I'm taking a Morphe R36 brush. I'm just going to go ahead and pop that bad boy on. Ugh, stunning. I like to sweep some on my chin, a little bit in between my brows, and a tiny bit above my brows. Just when the sun is hitting me, I just look like a radiating goddess. Now I'm taking this small brush from Morphe. It's an M124, and I'm going to use this to highlight down my nose and the tip of my nose. So to go ahead and tap that on there, and I like to just focus on my finger mascara. Yes. Buff it out with my finger. I'm going to go down my nose as well. I like to use soft patting motions rather than like so that I can control where I'm putting the product for that snatched finish. Down here. Okay. The next thing I'm going to use is what you're not going to judge me for. So, it's my favorite blush. And when I was traveling back from Miami, this is what happened. Oh, okay. It is no longer attached. Sad day. But I'm going to still use it because it's literally my favorite blush in my collection. So yeah, I'm using a Sephora blush brush actually. So I went ahead and applied my lipstick accidentally, not really realizing that my camera was not recording anymore. So obviously I now have lipstick on and earrings and my hair is pulled down. So in case you guys are wondering, this is the Dose of Colors matte liquid lipsticks in the color Stone. It's literally one of my favorite lippies. I wear it all the time. So with that being all done, I'm gonna go ahead and spritz my face. And by spritz I mean drown. Just to get rid of that powderiness. Alright, there we go. We're all done. We're all glamified. I can't lie, I'm okay with this. This foundation doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup. Like, I feel very, like, the only thing I can feel on my face right now is my lipstick and my lashes. Like, literally. So, shout out to ColourPop for this foundation. Shout out to Manny and congratulations on this amazing ass palette. Not that he's ever gonna see this video. A girl can dream, right? And yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys learned something new as always. And before you go, please do me a giant favor. I would love you forever. I already do, just simply for watching this video. But if you could subscribe to my channel, I'd be so grateful. And of course, hit the bell so you guys are notified as soon as I post something new, so that YouTube is not hiding anything from you guys. So I will see you all in my next video, which will be incredibly soon. I love you all, and thank you. Have a great day, guys. Bye. Have to sneeze. Whoa, allergy season. Shout out to you if you know what that came from. I'll give you a hint. It's in a lot of it's in a lot of older Nicki Minaj songs. You can't talk. Come in here. I'm filming. Got a little dark in here. That was weird. There's a ghost. Okay, no. I take that back. Oh, God, I take that back. Knocking on all the wood.